gonna bark all day, little doggy, or are you gonna bite?
Sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
To infinity and beyond!
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm gonna make him an offer again with you.
The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
Houston, we have a problem.
Don't mess with Julia. You'll get the horns.
Why so serious?
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Come play with us, Daddy.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
Are you not entertained?
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I'm the dude.
Hail to the king, baby.
Well, a boy's best friend is his mother.
Go ahead. Make my day.
All right, everybody, hello again. It is Wednesday night. It is, I think it's 8 p.m. Yeah, it's just gone 8:01, but we're close enough. So that means it is time for the Filmageddon film quiz here, the weekly rewind film quiz number 8 this week. And we're in for a good one tonight, guys. There you go, June 17th, film quiz number 8. Although we've now been doing this for 10 weeks in a row. Film quizzing every week for 10 weeks in a row. It gets crazier every time we do it. And next week's going to be a big one, but we have to get through tonight first, and we have a good one for you tonight, I promise. And you guys know the rules and everything. There's Google Answer Sheet links in the chat over on our Twitter. Remember, only one person from each team needs one of those to fill out. And yeah, we're just here. Let's have some fun. Let's get this quiz started. And let's check in with what round number 1 is this week. And I think you guys are going to like it, because we're starting off with a fun one here. Simpsons Did It 2.0 from 2016. This is a sequel to our Simpsons Film References round. And we all know everybody loves The Simpsons. Everybody loves films. So it's the perfect blending of the two. So just in case you weren't here the first time or you missed it when we did it live at the Prince Charles Cinema, we're going to show you 10 clips from episodes of The Simpsons. Each clip is referencing a specific movie, and your job is simply to name the films that are being referenced. They're all pretty obvious. You shouldn't be confused thinking it's, you might see 2 references in a clip. You should just get you right there. Boom! In the face with a Simpsons quote. Not a quote, a reference, you get it. Anyway, guys, here we go. Round 1. You see these one time. Good luck.
Good Lord, it's coming up right behind him. What's it? No! Ow! Stop it!
Mom, I think I'll have some wine.
See. Well, you know, fellas, I look at the admissions board a lot like a baseball team. You all like baseball, don't you? Yes, well, to have a successful baseball club, you need teamwork. Not some hot dog admissions officer playing by his own rules.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm giving you the beating of your life.
Look, stop that. If you wanted him that badly, why didn't you just say so?
Smithers, dismember the corpse and send his widow a corsage.
Okay, we're young, rich, and full of sugar. What do? Let's go crazy Broadway style! Springfield, Springfield, it's a hell of a town. The schoolyard's up and the shopping mall's down. The stray dogs go to the animal pound. Springfield, 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 Springfield. New York isn't that away, man.
Thanks, kid.
It's a hell of
Yeah, fat chance, Pops.
Hello, Grandpa, my old friend. Your busy day is...
Organized crime.
Don Homer, I have baked a special donut just for you.
Grazie.
Don Homer, my son, he has a trouble with the...
Molto bene. That's a nice donut.
You know, I went to the McDonald's in Shelbyville on Friday night.
The McWhat?
McDonald's restaurant. I never heard of it either, but they have over 2,000 locations in this state alone.
Must have sprung up overnight.
You know the funniest thing, though? It's the little differences.
Example?
Well, at McDonald's, you can buy a Krusty Burger with cheese, right? But they don't call it a Krusty Burger with cheese.
Get out. Well, what do they call it?
A Quarter Pounder with cheese.
Quarter Pounder with cheese? Well, I can picture the cheese, but, do they have crusty, partially gelatinated, non-dairy, gum-based beverages?
Mm-hmm. They call them shakes.
Shakes. I don't know what you're getting.
I did tip off the feds as to the whereabouts of our good friend Milhouse.
I'm telling you, I didn't do anything.
I don't care.
What's the matter with you, kid? It told me the stream was shallow. Why, you... Oh, you... Oh, kid. Oh, kidding with you.
Wow. Public library. We'll stay here for a while, Vern.
Oh, that man is so rude.
Yeah. If you don't mind, we're trying to watch the
Hey,
movie.
Vern, help me get my head out of this toilet.
Oh, really? Now that's too much.
Sideshow Bob!
Now, there you go, the Simpsons reference round. That's like a nice, easy way to get into this quiz, I think, right? It can lull everyone into a false sense of security because things are only going to get harder from here on out. That's what she said. References and stuff. I like a good reference, don't I? Anyway, guys, let us move on to round 2. Because round 2 is the soundtrack round, and it's Probe Your Ears from 2015. And we're so clever with the round titles here. The reason we call it that is because each of these films has to do with aliens. That's right. Ooh, creepy, spooky, crop circles, probing, all that sort of stuff. So 10 films. They're probably all going to be sci-fi if we're talking aliens, right? Unless you believe something else to be a bit of a fact. If you believe in flat Earth, maybe you don't think aliens are sci-fi. So you're going to hear these soundtracks twice. You're going to get one time 30 seconds long each, and then a second time about 15 seconds longer each. And then, of course, you will get your 3 minutes to talk it over with your team. So remember, keep an eye on the round year. It was made in 2015, so probably nothing all that recent. And all of these films involve aliens in some way, shape, or form. So good luck with round 2. a couple of absolute tunes in that round, including some films that have come up very recently in this quiz and seem to come up quite a lot in this quiz for some reason or another. I guess you could consider that a cheeky little hint, eh? It's kind of weird. I just realized that with these quizzes, we tend to randomly have these on like days when sort of big things happen. I mean, we had one of these like the night of the Leave vote, I think, not good. We're not saying it's all good stuff that happens. And a couple of other big ones. And then today it's football is back. Yay, the Premier League. And first game was 0-0, so just as exciting. Yeah, we're filling that Premier League void. For we get all the goals here. It's all you guys all have the goal of winning, and then together we can achieve that goal. Well, only one of you can achieve that goal. And we've had back-to-back winners the last 2 weeks, so the competition is fierce. Anyway, guys, I will stop rambling on, and we will get on to round 3, which is an all-new picture round, and it's called Into the Makeup Chair. So what we're going to do is show you 5 pictures, stills from films. You're basically going to see a character in some heavy makeup, and your goal is to name the actor in that makeup and the film itself. So you'll see your answer sheet. It's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So 2 answers per picture. You're going to see each picture for about a minute. And I think that's all you need to know moving into this. There's not a theme or anything like that. So you're going to see the image, name the actor under all that makeup, and name the film they are starring in. So good luck with round 3. Okay, the makeup picture round, all new picture round there. Hopefully it was a bit challenging for you. I don't think some of those were pretty easy, but hopefully one or two through you. We don't want any perfect scores here. I mean, that is the goal. That is the peak of the mountain. That is our Everest, but we don't, we got to make this so you guys can't climb to that peak. So anyway, so that was round 3. Let's move on to well, I guess 4 comes after 3, doesn't it? I think that's what happens. Yes. And of course, it is going to be our famous film quote, and we are doing a horror edition from 2016 this round. Nearly put in another over-the-top kills round this week, but I wanted to give those with a squeamish stomach a little break, but instead you do get some horror film quotes, which I think most of you guys will enjoy. So remember, you're going to see 10 clips. You're going to have the famous film quote obscured with another film clip or sound or whatever we decided to put over at that time. And you simply have to write down the film quote to the best of your ability. And remember, when we grade these, sometimes we're lenient, sometimes we are dicks. Because, we just want to, keep you guys on your toes, basically. Which version of us will you get tomorrow when we grade the papers? Nobody knows. But good luck with round 4.
Damien?
I'm too old for this shit.
This is it, Jennifer. Your big break in TV.
Stop eating my sesame cake!
I love you, Mom. Dad.
Not even the younglings survived.
You have the biggest dick I've ever seen on a man.
Get off my plane.
Hello, Amanda. You don't know me, but I know you.
It's turkey time.
Here's what happens if you lose. The device you're wearing is hooked into your upper and lower jaws.
Stay back, boy. This calls for divine intervention.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
I bid you welcome.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
You've had your whole fucking life to think things over. What good's a few minutes more gonna do you now?
Stay away from me. Please. Don't hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Stay away from me.
Wendy,
Stay away.
darling, light of my life. I'm not gonna hurt you. You didn't let me finish my sentence. I said...
Remember, Sally, when I promised to kill you last? I lied.
I'm gonna bash him right the fuck in.
Excuse me,
Oh,
Laurie.
Mr. Brackett, I'm sorry, Mr. Brackett.
Oh, I didn't mean to startle you.
That's all right.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
Yes, sir. Nice seeing you, sir.
I really wish I could remember the rationale for picking some of those fake quotes that were over the real quotes there, but it's a page in the history of Filmageddon, and we're not going to cover that page up. We're going to live that page. We're going to wear it on our shoulder, proud. Because it's funny. We're having some fun here. But let's move on. That is round 4, the horror film quotes, and we're going to go on to round 5, which is the newest round that we've included in one of these Rewind quizzes yet. It comes from the very end of last year, and this is the monthly releases round. So what we're going to do is show you 10 film clips. We're not going to obscure them in any way. You're just going to see and hear them as you normally would. Chances are you're probably going to know what the name of these films are, and you want to put them in the release order. You'll notice your answer sheets don't have a 1 through 10 on them. Instead, it's got January through October. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That's how the months work. November and December, nobody cares about. Christmas, and I'm American, so Thanksgiving. So I do love those months, but they just weren't included because I think this quiz was the one towards the end of last year. So we just did one, and it just 1 through 10. Why am I explaining myself? So a lot of you guys probably remember this round. I want you guys to keep in mind that these are the UK release dates for these films. So each of these films was released in a month in the UK. January through October, name the film, put it in the correct month that it was released. It's as simple as that. So here we go, guys. Round 5. Good luck.
Since childhood, I have been fascinated with language. Obsessed with it. I've invented my own. Full, complete languages. Look, it's everything. From the Brest hoard. My heart, the treasure of the breast.
And the drawings?
I made stories. Legends. After all, what is language for? It's not just the naming of things, is it? It's the lifeblood of a culture, a people.
Do you know what? I'm not going to remember any of this, so here's what we're going to do. You're 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, Catherine.
Oh, Bernadette, thank God. How's your baby?
She's 27. Her baby's doing well. She's just started preschool. She's,
Never mind. I don't want to know. I don't know why I asked, actually. You're 5, 6, 7. That's what I'm going to call you all from now on. It's just easier.
Are we allowed to call each other by our own names?
Just learn the numbers, Reynolds.
Yeah.
I mean...
Were you always this way?
Was I always what way?
Mean?
No. Actually, I used to be just like you when I was little, and you know what? People treated me like crap.
Then what happened?
I got big and I got rich. So now who gonna check me, boo?
Well...
Well, you ain't ready to play with the grown-ups. So go ahead with your little self.
I wish you were my age. Then I'd check you. Everybody who you're awful to would check you too. Who?
My dear, it is your turn.
What does it say, girl?
It says hide and seek. Are we really gonna play that? Everything okay?
I smell toast. Am I having a stroke? Wait, I have toast in my pocket. Whew.
Gotta stop playing poker with poor people.
At first we started out real cool.
Shit, I'm missing Real Housewives. Nothing. I'm so rich.
I'm gonna freeze my sperm and have baby ice cubes.
got 10 numbers, 4 spots. I need a 4-digit code. No. Shit, what now? Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Clues. Shit. Okay.
It's fine, all right? Are you okay? You look like hell. Where's your ride at?
It's a long story.
All right, come on. Let's go, let's get you out of here. Are you injured? Come on, we got you.
This is Brody. We found West. We got her. He's seconded to Neil.
It's all right. We got you. West, hey, don't be stupid, West. All he wants is the body cam.
It's really a common occurrence. I'd avoid it if you can.
Look, I'm not having fun asking about this, in case you're wondering.
I wasn't.
Look,
Why should anybody care? How was it relevant?
Well, some people feel like it's hard to know you,
Why
and I'm trying to help
people?
elucidate.
Who are these people everyone keeps telling me about?
Fine.
Because
Maybe some of us. We feel that way.
Reporters?
Some of us, yes.
Oh, some of you who were still in high school when I was running McGovern's campaign. AJ, either ask something else. That's not my fault. You're just arriving at the party, AJ.
Yes, it's clear to me that in this cruel and obstinate struggle with Satan, I'm fated to emerge victorious, and mind and matter shall fuse in perfect harmony, and the reign of universal will shall begin.
How did you know that?
I work for KGB, baby.
She has not been.
I'll take her. On trial. Doesn't work out, I'll send her home in body bag.
Okay, everybody, 5 rounds down, 1 round to go in tonight's Rewind Film Quiz number 8 here Wednesday night. What time is it now? We're at 8:51, and no one has still scored a goal yet in the Premier League. We've gone nearly a match and a half. It's crazy stuff here. If you're here for sports, you're in the wrong place, but that's what's happening. Anyway, let's get on to the last round of the night, and that is going to be round 6, which is our snowstorm round from 2017. And this is another little twist down the old obscured round that we've done here a lot over the months, weeks, years, whatever. Basically, you're going to see, well, sort of see clips from 10 films. It will be obscured by a blizzard within the computer. Don't worry, your computer's not broken. It is what we put in there. Each of these films has something to do with snow in the title. Snow, winter, cold, ice, something like that. That is the theme here, so make sure your answers all have something to do with that sort of snowy, wintry, coldy, icy theme, if you catch my drift. You're going to see these one time, then we will come back and throw to a nice little 10-minute break when you guys will have all that time to get your answer sheets in order and stuff like that. So here you go, round 6. Good luck.
You who have been with her the longest, she is life itself. She will heal the land. She is the one. Can't you feel it? Are your ailments not gone? Gold or no gold, where she leads, I follow. I'm with you. Yes, Father.
Layla Olsen and Arvid Stope were having an affair, and that's the last thing my father was investigating before he got killed.
You broke into Vetleson's house because you were afraid I'd find out this was personal and take you off the case.
Vetleson was his pimp, and they were both in Bergen when the murder started.
I know how much you want this, but you can't force the pieces to fit.
Do you actually think he killed them?
I don't know. I don't think either of us do for sure.
Put it down! Pick him up, put him down, make him up. Its nose is dry.
That means something's wrong with it.
Someone should lick it, just in case.
I'll do it.
Hey, he's wearing one of those baby thingies.
So?
So if he poops, where does it go?
Humans are disgusting.
Okay, you. Check for poop.
Hey, why am I the poop checker?
Because returning the runt was your idea. Because you're small and insignificant. And because I'll pummel you if you don't.
Why else?
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Each of you is going to build a covert communications network in your home city. You're going to deploy it, back up your site, destroy it, and restore it again. The point of this exercise is to keep your infrastructure up and running securely. The average test time is 5 hours. If you take more than 8, you will fail.
Roy, do you mind moving down the block? My daughter's birthday's going on in there. Roy, I have guests. My whole family's there.
Maybe I should go and say happy birthday to her. You're doing hits with Freezy for Leo Merckx behind my back after what I've been through with Rosenthal?
Yeah. All right, now. There, take this. What? Well, how's she gonna get his hands? No. Oh, come on, child. No. Your daddy would want you to do this. Now, here, take the saw.
She can't do it, ma'am.
both suckled the generous titty of Wilford ever since, for food and shelter. And now, in front of our hallowed water supply section, no less, you repay his kindness.
A man in serious need of a good flossing. Legend has it his tire chains are made from the braces of kids who didn't get out of his way. They say the only thing his heart really loves is his bird, Trudy. Hey, yo, what's up, man?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Kat.
We don't have a cat.
Kathy, your daughter?
You want to see her? Tommy, go inside. Whoa. Go on.
What's up, Slick?
I'm sorry, but Kathy's not here right now.
I don't suppose you know where she is.
No, I'm sorry, I don't. Tommy.
All right, there we go, guys. That is the 6 rounds for tonight. It is time for intermission. You guys are going to have 10 minutes to get those answer sheets in. Take the time, talk with your team, make sure you're happy with everything you put down, and then make sure you submit your Google answer form. At the end of that 10 minutes, I will lock the answer form, so we won't be accepting any answers. Make sure you get it in before the 10 minutes. We won't be accepting any answers via email or anything like that. Because it's just not fair, you know. Then potentially you could cheat when you see the answers and things like that, right? No one's cheating on this quiz. We're all here to have fun. Anyway, guys, enjoy the little entertainment we put together for you for the 10 minutes and get those answer sheets in, and we will see you soon. So the trailer starts off with sort of a trailer within a trailer, which is just bullshit when you think about it, because they just show you 10 seconds of the 2.5 minutes you're about to see. And then it says, right, it's an Apple original film, which it isn't. We see some planes flying. You know, there's a lot of buzzwords that come on screen, like war, battlefield, war again, pestilence, all the, the 7 deadly sins, all of that stuff, victory, defeat.
I thought one of them was going to be dick waving the movie, because it is America is the best. And also, the whole thing with, like, the boats, like, I didn't know at the start. I know it's fucking 1942, whatever. But I didn't know who the fuck was fighting who.
There's submarines, there's water, I think torpedoes. There's an explosion or two. Ships are close to each other. There's one ship that's got a wolf on it. Scary. Ow! It's got to remind us that it's based on actual events. And then, then we meet Tom Hanks, and we see him. He's sitting there. He's some sort of captain, I guess.
I'm the captain. I'm the captain.
He's looking out a window with a little windshield wiper. I guess there's a woman there, maybe his missus. I don't know if they're a couple or not. There's a lot. I mean, he looks pretty sad for most of this trailer. And there's a lot of water as well. He gets on the phone at one point. He's looking at some radar dishes. Stephen Graham's in it with one of the worst fake American accents I've ever heard.
I took pictures of them. I sent the pictures back to the powers that be. They got in touch with me and told me to try to rent this warehouse.
They've all got life vests on. They're shooting flares up. I mean, they're on a boat and there are German U-boats all around. It's during World War II. And you think Tom Hanks has the upper hand, but all of a sudden, no. Those pesky Germans are back. They're shooting things. Things are exploding. Stephen Graham's talking with that terrible accent again. It looks a lot like that Midway film, that Roland Emmerich Midway film, which was really terrible. I've not seen it, but I mean, I know it's terrible. Over-the-top battle scenes, more Stephen Graham, terrible accent, Tom Hanks still looking sad, more of that wolf submarine, and then we get one of the money shots, all the radar, which shows, oh my god, they're surrounded by thousands of U-boats. This is where it really kicks off. More action scenes. I mean, it's just boats and water.
And also, like, am I mad? Are the boats and submarines look exact same in this film, because there's a bit where like a submarine, I think, comes out of the water, and I was like, what the hell's that ship doing under the water? I thought it was like the Black Pearl. It is just a boat film.
They have a bit where a torpedo just sort of skids along and misses, and it's one of those trailers where you don't know what the hell's going on. You know it stars Tom Hanks. It's also written by Tom Hanks. They've obviously got the part where Tom Hanks delivers the line that, when he wrote it, he was really jazzed about it, what was the line? I think it was, "We're gonna rain hell from on high." And it's like, nobody talks like that. No, not even back during World War II days. Not even back in 1942, which you reminded us it took place in because that was the greatest war. Greyhound, yeah. Coming to Apple TV Plus on whatever it was, July the 10th or something like that.
I also work for hot dogs.
If they did another Flintstones movie, Kevin James is playing Fred, right? That's it.
No way! Ruin it! No!
Of course he would ruin it, but...
John Goodman, just get him back. It's old Fred.
Yeah. Oh, it could be like a Batman Beyond situation, but Flintstones. Yes. So, the asteroid has hit, and now it's like the post, everyone's come out of their caves again, the dinosaurs are extinct, but old Fred, played by John Goodman, of course, and Barney, played by Rick Moranis still. The wives, they died because they couldn't...
No!
They died.
Wilma.
Wilma was... who's that? Oh, who's that British one who's in Miracle on 34th Street?
Yeah, she is.
Elizabeth Perkins. She's not British at all.
Let her... Rosie O'Donnell's dead, clearly.
Yeah.
Or just have Jane Krakowski. She might be good as...
Okay, here we go. Let's get the Rock Vegas girls back as the wives, but we keep the original guys.
Okay, yeah.
And
I want to see where
Alan
Kristen
Cummings is there as Gazoo because he's the one that has to jumpstart society. Actually, no, Gazoo gets knocked out by the asteroid, but they find his ship, and that technology is what leads them to a world in which they do not need creatures to be their appliances.
Yes, they go into the clouds, and that's where the old Flintstones meet the Jetsons. Yes, we remake the Flintstones meet the Jetsons, but completely different.
Yes, and who plays the Jetsons? You'll have to find out in the next episode of the podcast.
Oh, yeah, you'll have to. Okay.
Hello out there in the internet and welcome to Shot for Shot. I'm Frank Soldado.
I'm Blair Tracy.
My name is Adam Grundy.
What we're going to do is watch a film and we're going to drink some alcohol while we do so. And today's film is going to be the 2015 release Pan, which I believe was panned by the critics.
Good one.
Yeah, I know, right? Once we press play, we're each going to take our first shot. And then after that moment, we'll have a timer set up, so every 15 minutes, we'll take another shot. We've got a shot counter there, I think, and some film clips there, and maybe our Twitters here. We might just edit that all out, because it might not be true. Cheers.
Cheers.
To good health.
And to...
ruining the...
good movies.
To good movies.
His name will be fucking Samuel Me or something. He'll be like, I'll call you Smee. And he's like, yeah, I get it, yeah. This is what an NHS ward looks like.
Holy pudding!
Fuck off! Holy pudding! I'm drinking for that.
Holy pudding!
To pan.
Bangarang.
Is that Nirvana? Fuck me.
This is the only mine that Maggie Thatcher never closed down.
You're really uncomfortable.
Sam Smeagol, supervisor.
Sam Smeagol? They call him Smee. I fucking called this. I fucking called it.
They just murdered a child. They're glossing over that fact right now.
Oh yeah, he died.
Dude, they just murdered that kid.
I can't concentrate.
Oh shit.
What actually is the story to Peter Pan?
This isn't it. Kid, we're like halfway through this film.
I'm pouring in this. Fuck you.
But then Hook doesn't look like Dustin Hopkins.
Dustin Hopkins, eh?
Who's Dustin Hopkins?
Old Dusty...
Or Peter?
Slamball.
Slamball.
It was called Slamball. This is just like Slamball.
Oh, he hit him with a baguette.
The set design is honestly brilliant.
That's on this.
I didn't realise how pissed I was going to get so quick. This film is shit. Pan's half human.
Peter Pan is half fairy, half human.
Yeah,
Well, so what you
like
need-
Dale Winton. It sits on the top like oil. I have just heard Frank swallow his own sick. Your nickname's Tinkerbell, isn't it, on the drag scene?
So it looks like he's aiming at a dick.
Who? What's going on?
Well,
nothing is happening within the film.
I think we made a good choice tonight. There's so many questions. We're gonna find out. There's only like 30 minutes left in this film.
We're not gonna find out because I'm pissed as a fart.
What if Hook wore Crocs?
I'm really drunk.
Eternity beckons.
That's a cool line. I'm into that. And when that guy cried. I feel sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe my mouth.
I don't want to do this game anymore. He's
sort of
flying, man.
jetpack
He's
thing.
pan, drink more pan.
Also, I threw up on myself.
Fuck you, Joe Wright. Oh man, I'm so pissed.
Oh
No, but what do you think? What did you think?
It was shit. See it. Goodbye, death. I can't believe that's. Oh wait, Warner Brothers. If you see the police, Warner Brother.
Did you get those answer sheets in yet, eh? Eh? You've only got a couple more seconds before I don't have a dog on my lap anymore. Oh, Leo. Okay, okay, you get the treat. There it is. You want to say hi? No, he's got his treat now. He's off. Yeah, he doesn't want to be in here anymore. Okay, okay. There you go. There you go. Freedom. Now he's just staring at me because he just wants another treat. All right, guys, that is the 10 minutes. I don't know why I brought that mic so close to me. He thinks I got more treats, but I don't. Sorry, Leo. Right, so get those answer sheets in. I'm going to lock it. What am I doing? I'm all confused now because of the dog. Right, I'm going to close the submissions. That is going to happen in a few seconds. It's hovering right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... And boom, not accepting submissions anymore. So there you guys go. We've got all the submissions in, and we can proceed then with taking a look at all the answer sheets. You know, Leo comes out when his audience is here. Leo knows to make an appearance, and oh, you can hear him in the background now. So let's take a look at the answers for tonight's quiz, starting, of course, with round 1, which is the Simpsons Film References. These are some good ones. Let's take a look and relive the magic together.
Move! Get out of there! Don't you move! Dad! Move, Dad! Move, Dad! Get out! Oh. No, not that way! The other way, God!
See, well, you know, fellas, I look at the admissions board a lot like a baseball team. You all like baseball, don't you? Yes, well, to have a successful baseball club, you need teamwork. Not some hot dog admissions officer playing by his own rules!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, we're young, rich, and full of sugar. What do we do? Let's go crazy Broadway style! Springfield, it's a hell of a town. The schoolyard's up and the shopping mall's down. The stray dogs go to the animal pounds.
Right in a hole in the ground, New York, New York, it's a wonderful town.
Talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping.
Organized crime.
Don Homer, I have baked a special donut just for you.
Grazie.
You know, I went to the McDonald's in Shelbyville on Friday night.
A McWhat?
McDonald's restaurant. I never heard of it either, but they have over 2,000 locations in this state alone.
Must have sprung up overnight.
You know the funniest thing, though? It's the little differences.
Example.
Well, at McDonald's, you can buy a Krusty Burger with cheese, right? But they don't call it a Krusty Burger with cheese.
Get out. Well, why do they call it?
Call it Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
That's right.
What do they call a Big Mac?
Big Mac's a Big Mac, but they call it Le Big Mac.
I did tip off the feds as to the whereabouts of our good friend Milhouse. I'm telling you, I didn't do anything.
I don't care.
Wow, public library. We'll stay here for a while, Vern.
Oh, that man is so rude.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Dad, are you gonna lend me the money or not?
No, I'm not gonna lend you. You work for me, remember? I know what you get.
Okay, so those answers again for round one were Alien, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, The Untouchables, On the Town, The Graduate, The Godfather Part 2, Pulp Fiction, The Fugitive, It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, and Cape Fear. So congratulations if you nailed that round and got a 10 out of 10, because there's a couple curveballs in there as well. But let's go over the soundtrack round, and we'll do that one together. We'll listen to these Alien-themed films together, including this first one, which has gotten a sequel since this first quiz, and that is, of course, Independence Day. I would hope most of you put Independence Day over Independence Day Resurgence, but if you put Independence Day Resurgence, maybe we'll give you a point. Number two, of course, is a classic Tim Burton movie, one of my favorites of his anyway, Mars Attacks. Some great roles with a great ensemble cast. Number three is a film that has had multiple sequels and a reboot, so we'll probably give you points for any of the Men in Black films. But this specifically, we've put the first one here. It's the original theme, but I'm pretty sure it pops up in all of the films in one way, shape, or form. Number four could be a tricky one. Sounds quite generic. It actually sounds a bit Batman v Superman, but it is indeed Edge of Tomorrow, or Live, Die, Repeat, or All You Need Is Kill, or just any of those names. Live, Die, Repeat will probably take points for. Edge of Tomorrow, that's fine. Number five, we are looking at a film that just recently, there's talk of potential sequel with Attack the Block. That news dropped just today, I think, that John Boyega is maybe discussing a sequel to that film, which would be amazing. Number six, you sort of had to guess this film would come up, considering the recent weeks here. One of my favorites, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I love this film. I will watch it anytime it is feasibly possible. And it isn't always, but I definitely watch it more than I should. Number seven, one of my favorite films for many various different reasons, over Killer Clowns from Outer Space, is, of course, John Carpenter's The Thing, with this classic bit of very minimalistic music. Number eight is a film that I don't know, not sure if this is such a classic. I remember really enjoying this when I saw it in the cinemas the first time, but does Signs still live up to it? I don't know. I should go back and watch Signs, but I don't feel like I would enjoy it nearly as much as I did. Number nine is a film that I enjoy, not really on its own, but when it's part of Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie, but the film itself is This Island Earth. The original This Island Earth. And finally, number 10, what a jam, because we are talking, of course, about Space Jam, which is also getting a sequel, because there are no original ideas left in Hollywood. But you know what? I'm down. I will watch a sequel to Space Jam. Who am I kidding? I will watch mostly anything. I've watched several Transformers movies, so again, I have a very low bar here. Number 3, let's go over the picture round. Let's do that together here. That's a lovely face there. Face only a mother could love, and that is, of course, going to be Gary Oldman in Hannibal. Let's see. Oh, we got a question. Will we accept 3 mads instead of 4s for It's a Mad, 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 Mad World? We'll have to see what side of the bed we roll out of tomorrow and how good the coffee is in the morning. I think we'll probably be all right with that. Maybe. Number 2 was, of course, Idris Elba in Star Trek Beyond. That's right, Idris Elba, Star Trek Beyond. Number 3, he looks just as bland and as boring in real life. It's Sam Worthington from The Titan. Anyone seen The Titan? I've not. I don't think I will. Number 4. I thought number 4 was kind of tricky. I mean, you could sort of see it when you know it, but it's Tilda Swinton in Trainwreck. I don't know why they made her up like that, but yeah, there you go. Tilda Swinton in Trainwreck. And finally, number 5, had to throw this one in there. That is, of course, Halle Berry in Cloud Atlas. I remember sitting down trying to watch Cloud Atlas and not making it very long, but maybe I'm missing out on a classic piece of cinema. What do you think? Am I missing out on something? I don't think I am. Number 4, the famous Film Quotes Horror Edition round. Let's take a look at these in all their gory glory.
Look at me, Damien. It's all for you.
This is it, Jennifer. Your big break in TV. Welcome to prime time, bitch.
I love you, Mom. Dad. gotta be fucking kidding.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Hello, Amanda. You don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game. Here's what happens if you lose. The device you're wearing is hooked into your upper and lower jaws.
Stay back, boy. This calls for divine intervention. I kick ass for the Lord.
Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Stay away from me! Wendy. Stay away! Darling, light of my life. I'm not gonna hurt you. You didn't let me finish my sentence. I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. I'm gonna bash them right the fuck in.
Excuse me,
Oh,
Laurie.
Mr. Brackett, I'm sorry, Mr. Brackett.
Oh, I didn't mean to startle you.
That's all right.
You know, it's Halloween. I guess everyone's entitled to one good scare, huh?
Yes, sir. Nice seeing you, sir.
Okay, there you go. The famous horror quotes. Hopefully you guys got some of those. Even if you're not a big horror fan, we put some sort of classic ones in there. So hopefully not too rough for anybody. Apparently I might be missing something by not having watched all of Cloud Atlas. Maybe I give it a chance again if I've got, 4 hours or something like that free. But I still have to watch The Irishman. That's like 8 hours worth of films there. And I know one of them's meant to be good, and the other one I'm just having to take a few people's words for it. So maybe eventually, when The Matrix 4 is about to come out, and there's like some Wachowski hype even, I can get to it. But let's go over round 5 together. The monthly releases from 2019. Remember, these were the UK film release dates. Let's take a look at what came out and in what order. Kicking off in January with Hugh Jackman in The Front Runner.
My fault, you just arrived at the party, AJ.
And then, what do we have in number 2? Number 2, we have February. February, a weird horror month there with Escape Room. Which I wanted to see Escape Room. Escape Room looked quite fun. Looking forward to there being a sequel. March is a film that exists. A remake of What Women Want. What Men Want. You see, they flipped it. That's what they did. They took it and they flipped it. And sort of a remake of Big, but it's little. It's little. Little came out in April. And then that means something came out in May, and that is Tolkien. Did anyone see Tolkien? I'm pretty sure when this quiz, we did this live, I was asking the same question, and I didn't get many yeses in the crowd there. June, of course, we had Late Night.
Just learn the numbers, Reynolds.
Late Night in June, and then July would see the release of Anna. Oh, and it looks like we finally got a goal in the football. Hooray for the sports, eh? Yes. Unless it's this case where the goal has gone. No, 2 goals now. Great. Good stuff. I don't care. Why would I care? August, crawl. Yeah. Sports back. Who scored? City. City are up 2-0. It was a penalty. And September was Ready or Not, which was was great movie. Loved Ready or Not. I loved it. And then in October was Black and Blue. So if you guys remembered a lot of these films from last year, congratulations. Good job. Let's move on, though, and finally check in on the last round of the quiz, round 6, the make it or break it round here with the snowstorm. Let's see how many of you guys were able to see through the snowflakes. We're starting off with number 1 here. You can hear him. Oh, there it is. The dwarfs. It's Snow. Snow White and the Huntsman. You get the theme. You know what's happening.
Vetlison was his pimp, and they were both in Bergen when the murder started.
What do we got? Number 2 here. The Snow Man. Eh?
Do you actually think he
Yeah.
killed them?
I don't know.
A little bit of Fassbender there. Never a bad thing.
Humans are
Number 3, of course, is Ice Age. Yeah. The weather's going to start getting warm again, and then I'm going to be begging for some cold. I hate hot weather. I'm just going to watch this snow round on loop when it gets really hot, and I'm still stuck in the house. Captain America Winter Soldier. Where's my Captain America? He's over there somewhere. And number 5, we, of course, have Snowden. Yeah? Snowden. Yeah, we're so smart. We're so clever here at Filmageddon. We love it. Number 6, another cold one here, with the Iceman. The Iceman cometh. And then we're going into number 7, which doesn't sound pleasant. Not at all, really. But we're talking Winter's Bone. It's cold in winter. Icy, snowy, winter. And number 8 is a film which they've they've made into a television series, randomly. Snowpiercer. By our favorite director, right? Anyone watch the Snowpiercer show? Is it on Netflix? Doesn't look good. Decent enough cast. Number 9 is one that might have tricked a few people. Snow Day. No. Bong Hive, very good. And number 10, the best film, cinematic masterpiece, right? That's why we put it in here. We only include the best films, top of the top. We are, of course, talking Cool as Ice. Yes.
I'm sorry, but Kathy's not here right now.
I don't suppose you know where she is.
No, I'm sorry, I don't. Tommy.
Guys, there you go. That is it. That is the end of Filmageddon Weekly Rewind Quiz number 8. Phew, I think that was a good one. I enjoyed that one. I hope you guys did. I think the mix of rounds is quite good, and I think maybe this was just slightly easier than some of our past ones, but we'll find out tomorrow, of course, when we check over the scores, and we will come back here on Twitch, twitch.tv/Filmageddon, probably around 6. I know last week we sort of slipped and hit like 6:15, but hopefully 6 p.m. tomorrow. We'll come back, go over some of our favorite answers, some of the best answers, funniest team names, all that, and of course find out the winner, find out who won some year-long memberships to the Prince Charles Cinema here in London, our home away from home, when they do reopen, and who knows when that's going to be. I mean, Cineworld's opening in July, so I can't make any guarantees, and I don't have any insider information, but hopefully it won't be too long. And of course, as you can see on the screen, I'm pointing the wrong direction. I need to point... No, I was pointing the right direction. Whatever. It's down there. Live lockdown quiz number 3 next week. This is the big one, everybody. If you've had some teammates slip away or scurry away, maybe they're thinking lockdown's lifted a bit. We got sport back on the TV. I don't need the quiz that much. Make sure they don't miss next week because this is the big one. 8 all new rounds. Yeah, it's going to be our XL one, all new trivia. So look forward to that. That one should be exciting. And yeah, besides all that, I want to thank everybody, as always, for playing along and watching. Again, 10 weeks in a row, amazing. Over 200 viewers here. And yeah, loads of it. So just happy that you guys are all still enjoying this and having fun along the way. And yeah, all the social media links, you know by now. You know the whole spiel. I don't have to go into it. So we will see you tomorrow with the results, and then next week for the live lockdown quiz. Everybody have a good night. Enjoy your week. Stay safe, stay healthy, all that good stuff. And yeah, we will see you next time. Bye.